And we get to shoot cool videos all the time that I can use in my portfolio. Or they can use in their portfolio, because not all of them are going to be my videos. They're going to be other people's videos. Like Nick posted his little Russian mafia movie on the site and got some actors that way. Just a site where we can help each other out.
Just finding the time to get business cards made and stuff. But it's very important. We need to make time because, like I said, I mean, people want to know what's going on and people want to know who we are. So we need to have that ready to go, ready to hand out. And moments notice, here you go. Here we are. Find us. Work with us.
Whitney did Todd shoot. We got quite a few people to join, and I went ahead and made her president. And since then, it's really taken off. We have 113 members, I think, at the moment. And right before the shoot with Todd, we had maybe in the 20s. So since then, since Todd's shoot, it's grown by like 90 people, which is a lot.
Are you happy with it?
We got a whole bunch of stuff we're still doing. We're still networking. We're going to start networking at the schools around the area that have film departments or art departments. We're going to see if we can't get even more people to join. We're going to make this as big as we can. So I guess I'll be really busy because I'm putting myself in charge of helping people. Like if somebody needs actors, I get them actors. Or if somebody needs a graphic designer, I find them graphic designers. So we're going to start networking with schools, businesses, see if they need anything done, and this will help everybody with their portfolio. You know, after they're done with college, they have so much.
I know, and that's the thing is, it's so different from being in Kansas City is obviously a lot different from LA, but in many ways. But one way is that you'll find people do stuff for free around here. Everything. I think we spent $200 on this whole thing, and that's just like on food and stuff. All these people that come by that help from the school, friends are acting. We have, my photographer is a friend of mine. He took all the production photos all for free just because he wanted to be a part of something in Kansas City. People want to be a part of stuff that's going on around here, whereas, on the West Coast, East Coast, stuff's always going on, so they don't really care. They only want a part of it if they can get a piece of the pie. So we don't have a pie. We don't even have a pudding. It just feels good to do stuff as students, and already be getting reputations for good work and, teamwork, dedication, collaboration, all that, those cheesy words. We're getting it going.
This is first time I've worked with, we actually have a director for this. We actually got a band, we actually got actors. We went out and did everything, and we're doing it for the most part by the book.
Day one was awesome. We did all the performance scenes and all the just kind of inside stuff. It was a really cool experience. It was my first time shooting a video, so it was just really awesome. And Mike did a great job.
That actually was pretty crazy. We had to deal with extras. We had to get craft services. We don't have craft services today because there's just too few people needed. It was just a crazy shoot. We played around with lighting. We weren't sure how we wanted to do the lighting. We had to play around with everything before we actually did it. We had loose plans. We had to adjust our storyboards the day before. It was nuts.
Were you happy with the end product?
Yeah, some of the shots are amazing. I can't wait to play with it.
It was probably like the third or fourth take, and I was just I was into the music and stuff, and all of a sudden, like the bass player, Dwayne, just like kind of swung his bass around and hit me right in the eye. I still have like a little scar. I don't even know if you can see it. But
Yeah, it's still slit there.
But yeah, so when you watch the video, you'll notice there's just like this dried blood all over the side of my face. So it just kind of adds to the brutalness of the video.
Whole video thing. What were your expectations?
Well, they weren't this a lot. Like, I'm really surprised. Like, I didn't think it was going to be this, legit and professional. Like, I had faith in Mike, but, I just didn't know it was going to be this cool. And I'm just really surprised, and I think it's going to be really awesome. So, as I said, I'm just really excited to see how it turns out. Like, I saw some of the footage, like, just kind of watching it and stuff, and the lighting, and it was awesome.
He's holding the baby while I wrap up cords.
Well, we could switch, but I like holding.
How today's shoe go? So how'd today's shoe
It
go?
went really well. We actually got it done in a very short amount of time, which is good, with a very patient actress who's in very little clothing. It went really well. I'm happy with
So
it.
we're making people sign like release forms and all that nonsense. We actually went out and got a storyboard artist. So yeah, I mean, first big production. I guess you can go ahead and call it mine and Whitney's production.
How do you feel about it?
How's it going so far?
Yeah.
It's gonna take a lot of work in post probably.
How do you feel about the production itself, though?
It's a learning experience.
Yeah.
Some things went exactly how I wanted it to, and some things didn't. I don't know. You're gonna learn why.
Are you happy with it?
Yeah, it's a lot of fun. Can't wait to do this the rest of my life.
Brothers Gearing video shoot. It was pretty hectic at first, but I think once we got rolling and established everyone's role, that it pretty much took off, and it was pretty impressive to see everybody really that was knowledgeable of their role and really getting after it and kind of making things happen. I was pretty impressed with what we could do as students with not a whole lot of experience going into something like that and tackling that big of a project.
Pat, what up?